A South Dakota man living in Ukraine has survived the missiles and the bombs raining down on the capital of Kyiv, where he now lives.
Brian Bonner has spent the last 14 years in Ukraine, much of that time as the editor of the Kyiv Post newspaper. KELOLAND's Tom Hansen talked with him via Zoom about what life is like and what he wants the people of his home state to understand about Ukraine.
It's dark in Ukraine as we check back in with Mitchell native Brian Bonner. The lights are kept low for his safety, and he doesn't want his location revealed. Bonner says being under attack day and night is draining.
There is no peace, actually. You wake up every few hours at night. You get exhausted, so you fall asleep.
For Bonner, there is no end in sight, at least for now.
Until the war stops, you're in it. And I'm not a combatant, so I have, I don't want to become a victim, more than I am. And more than we are, but that's it. You're in it for the long haul.
You were back here last month, and we were talking. You were back here visiting family and friends in the U.S., and then you went back to Ukraine. Why did you go back?
Well, it is my home, and despite the warnings, I think people were, including myself, a little bit still in shock that they actually did this. And I think everybody wanted to believe that it wasn't going to happen. But, in retrospect, we were being terribly, terribly naive.
Bonner says the sanctions imposed by the West are welcome. He just wishes more could be done.
This is, a war against humanity. This is a genocide. This is an attempt to destroy a nation in the 21st century.
Bonner thinks Ukrainians can turn the tide if they have enough support in the form of weapons like fighter planes and missile defense systems and embargoes against Russia.
Now, this is a fight between good and evil, and I know the people of South Dakota are on the side of good. I know it's going to be a bit of an economic sacrifice for everybody. If Russia is allowed to destroy Ukraine, a peaceful nation of 40 million people, he's not going to stop there.
Tom Hansen, KELOLAND News.
Bonner, who is a graduate of Mitchell High School, believes that if the Ukrainians can't stop Putin with Western help, it will just embolden him to invade other countries.